So on Monday we'll have a new moon. You may be wondering what to expect during this period when the moon is going from its smallest state to its largest state for about the next 2 weeks. So the moon is still a harvest moon, so it would be a good time for harvesting things that you've been working on, personal characteristics or things within yourself that you've been working on building or getting rid of. It would be a good time for those things to come to fruition, a time of fullness. The sun is in Libra, which means that the energy of the universe is kind of geared toward loving beauty, kindness, things of that nature. And the moon will be in Virgo. It is in Virgo right now. And a big part of the Virgo is searching for and getting rid of bad things or bad characteristics or harmful things, I should say, not bad. So it would be a good time to do some soul searching and seek out things within yourself that might not be to your best advantage, especially things like being superficial, because these are kind of Libra's bad or harmful elements. Being detached, you want to reach out to others and show the people that you love, make sure that they know that you love them. Show that in your actions. Self-indulgence is another Libra aspect that you might want to look inside yourself for and see if it's leading you to harm or if it's something that's good for you. But just it would be a good time to seek out those kinds of things and to take care of them, and to try to work on them if they're a problem for you. So I have my tarot cards here, and I've already shuffled them and in with the intent to, well, I've given them my intent for them to tell us what their view on how things will be for the next 2 weeks of the waxing moon, once the moon is new on Monday. And I've already cut the deck, and what we have is the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. Now the Devil jumps out at me. It is a card of addiction. So looking out for self-indulgence as something that you need to work on, very definitely the tarot cards are telling me that would be a very good thing for everybody to look for and to work on. Addictions, like the people here, are chained to the devil, and they can't get away. They're enslaved. Hate is a thing that enslaves people. Much like love, it ties us to people, but unlike love, hate enslaves you to the person. Love will attach you to a person in a way that sets you free, hate attaches you to a person in a way that will enslave you. So you want to watch out for that. The Five of Swords is an interesting card. The character here is picking up these swords as others leave. He's kind of doing this behind their back. So it might mean another self-indulgence, or actual thievery. Definitely want to watch out for that if you're doing it, and stop doing it, because it can lead you to harm. It's not for your highest good. Yeah, that's just what leaps out at me at first. I'm not really familiar with that card, so I'm going to look it up in my Learning the Tarot book by Joan Bunning, which is a very good book. I've had it ever since I first started learning about the tarot, and I'm always consulting it. Let's see here. Five of Swords. Okay, it's talking about self-interest, discord, and open dishonor, which is basically what I was saying about the card. So if those are characteristics that you find yourself doing, it would be a good time. The universe will be with you in seeking out the traits in you that are doing those types of things, and working on eliminating them. And the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is an earthy symbol. It has to do with money, but also just physical earthy things like the earth itself, and food, having plenty, survival, things like that. And the page is kind of new at the business, so it might be a new start in some type of earthly manifestation. Let's look at that one too. Okay, it says, for the Page of Pentacles, and these read like definite things that you need to do during this period of the next waxing moon, starting on Monday. First thing is to have an effect. Make your plans real. Use your abilities to bring something into fruition, into reality. The next thing is be practical. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Being realistic about your abilities, not reaching too high or making goals that are way too big. You want to take baby steps towards your goals. Be prosperous. Everybody needs to be prosperous. Increase your means. Work hard to get what you want and what you need. And then next is be trusting, or be trustworthy, which is giving or receiving trust. You need to work with trust. If that is an issue for you, it would be a good time for it, and the universe will be with you. So I hope this has given you some insight into what's going to be going on for the next couple weeks, what the universal flow will be like. And I guess that's it for today. Much love. Namaste.